Hey guys, so the purpose of this video is just to help you navigate through your course. Okay, so let's talk about the shortcuts up here at the top. If you tick content, it's going to take you to this home page, which is where we can just kind of access all of our content. Calendar, well, it takes us, you guessed it, to the calendar. So here is just our general calendar, or we could tick on due dates, and it's going to, well, the one I have in right now is your discussion board post, which is due on the 13th. Okay. Announcements is where I will put anything important that I want you guys to know about during the course. Like, say, I don't know, I decided I want to give you guys 5 extra points, and for some little fun assignment, or I think's fun, I'll put it in here and I'll say, like, within the next 24 hours, if you will do yada yada, I'll give you all 5 points. Whoever does it, 5 points. So then I'll put it in here. You guys need to check announcements daily, and also your UACCB email daily. Okay, that's important because that's how I'm going to communicate with you guys. Where's my emails? Discussion, like this is where any discussion board post will be. There's only one, spoiler alert, throughout the semester, and it's this first one. So here it is posted here. You can also find it in week 1's assignments. So there it is. Gradebook is where when I get all of your grades put in, they will show up. Right now, we just have a few in there, okay? But then, believe me, there will be more. The next 3, we got to do serious talk about those. Messages, I will not use. So please pay attention to this. I do not like Blackboard messages. I prefer, like, we are all in college now, right? We're grown. I prefer to use the uaccb.edu email as our main means of communication. So please don't go over here and tick this new message and send Miss Owens a message that way, because if you do, it is going to sit in here unchecked, because I regularly do not go here. Okay. If you want to send me a message, just go to the UACCB, like go to your little My Apps and send it that way. Okay. My suggestion to you is to put your put your Outlook on your phone, and then that way you'll just get notifications on there, and just like you would if it was a text message or anything else, and you don't have to make a special point of going and looking. It'll just pop up there like you're used to. Okay, that's what I do. That way I don't have to make any special effort to check it. All right, so I don't even think you can see these two, but if you can, we're not going to use them. Okay. All right, let's go back to content. Roster shows you everyone in the class, course description, all these over here, kind of just what they say they are. Collaborate is where, if we need to schedule a collaborate between like one of you and myself, that's where we would do it. But let's see, let's talk about get started, because that's where I want you to start in the class. So introduction is just kind of where I've taken everything that I think is important about this class and kind of tried to put it in one condensed place. So here it all is. Does this mean you don't have to read the syllabus? Absolutely freaking not. Read your syllabus, please. But this is just where some like during the second week and you're like, well, what did that syllabus say? Or what did Miss Sullivan say? Maybe you could check here and it might tell you. Okay. Now, with all that said, syllabus, please read it. Very important. The cool thing about simple syllabus is I could look at it and it tells me how many of you all have read it. And I need you guys to read it, please. I will check. Okay, so my name, Shelly Sellens. My phone, I'm not withholding important information. I really don't have one yet. So when I get one, I'll put it here. Okay, so you guys can call me when you want to. I have a cell phone. I just don't have an office phone. My office location, RJB. It's the building with a library, and 809 is my room number. Office hours. I live here. So student hours are my hours that I have set aside specifically for you all. Okay. So Monday and Wednesday, I have 8 to 10 and 1 to 3. Tuesday and Thursday, 1 to 2. Why there's less this day is because this is the day I have all of my in-person classes, so I'm in my office less. please come by and see me, okay? If you are having trouble with homework problem, the material, a concept, life in general, a boyfriend or girlfriend, whatever, come by and see me. One of the things that I dislike most about online classes is I don't get to meet you all. And that really robs me of the personal experience, and I love that. Okay. Calculators. I would like for you all to use a TI-84 plus or less in this class. Can I police that with it being an online course? Absolutely not. But that's my preference because that can do everything that you need in a college algebra class, okay? Let's see. All those you could read. I trust you all could read those. Let's talk about our instruction and our evaluation methods, okay? So we're going to have the discussion board post. We've already talked about that. We're also going to have homework and submissions. Those are worth 150 points. Exam, you're going to have 3 in this fast-paced course, and each one of those are worth 200 points for 600. Your final exam is going to be proctored, and that is 250 points. I can hear you guys growing through the computer. And then that gives you a total of 1,000 points, okay? The submissions that I put right here, what I want you guys to do, I know when you do your homework, you have to write everything down by hand, right? Like not everything, but you do your scratch work, that's what I call it, to figure out what your answer is. The only difference between your scratch work in the past and your scratch work now is I want it to be numbered and neat. And then I want you to take scans of it and submit it to me, okay, at the end. If I do not get these submissions, your homework scores don't count. It's nothing extra for you to do. You should already be doing the scratch work. I just want it. With your exams, I also require these submissions. If I don't get the submissions neat and numbered to where I can read them, your exam scores will not count. The proctored for the final, I'm not really sure how we're going to do that. I think let's just leave it with. I'm not sure how we're going to do that, but I'll have it figured out rather quickly, and I will let you guys know when I do. Okay? Right on. Grading scale, you guys know that. I do not accept late work under no circumstances, so get it in on time. Here's my classroom expectations. This kind of explains it. We're going to use active for our homework. Like I said, turn your stuff in. Your exams will be on active as well. There's all that I just said. If you have any questions, please call me. Can't call me, please email me. And as soon as I get a phone, I'll put that on here and you guys can call me, okay? So that was the syllabus. Let's see what else. Here's our tentative course schedule. I'm just going to tick here so you can kind of see how it breaks down. There we go. So here's what you're expected to have turned in on the first week, second week, third week. The exam and all of this is all together on the fourth week, okay? Fifth week, sixth week, seventh week, eighth week. Okay. Let's see what else. Student Success Center, I put in a little blurb for them. They're great. They have tutors that are willing to help you either in person or online. This is the thing to set up for teams. So I wanted you guys to be aware of them. They are great. And then this is the link to the OpenStax book in case you need it. I do have notes for you, so the notes should be sufficient if you don't want to even mess with the book, but you can definitely get the book if you wish. You don't have to buy it or anything. You just download it or view it online. And then here's the active link for your homework, okay? They are sending me instructions for you guys to get logged in. I'm sure you are all smart enough to do it on your own. I'm just old, so I need the instructions. But these are the links for your book and your homework. Now let's get to week 1. Once again, your discussion board post. Okay, I told you it was there, and it is. I'm just going to show you this first one because every one of them is going to be set up exactly like the first one. Okay, I just want you to follow the same process. Here are my blank notes. So you should be able just to tick on this. Let's see. Well, I'm just going to tick here. You can just see it. How about that? So I've just printed notes. If you want to print them off and do notes as you watch the video, that's the way I learn best, but everybody has their own learning style, so that is up to you. But I have kind of surmised what is in the book and what we go over in this section, okay? And then I'm going to have the video here, so you can just tick on this and play the video. And then I'm also going to have the worked out notes here, so in case you didn't want to fill them out yourself, you could always just tick on this and have my printed notes that you could print out as you do your homework or want to look back and refresh yourself, okay? So every topic, I'm going to have a folder that will all have the blank notes, the video, and the worked out notes. So hopefully that will cover everyone's learning style, and no one will be left behind. If you do have trouble and there's something that I miss that you need, please get a hold of me and let me know, okay? So anyway, I hope that this makes it easier going through. Like I said, if I have missed anything, please let me know. Email me, and then I'll get back to you since I don't have a phone, no calling right now. But anyway, I hope you have the most blessed day, and I will, I guess I'll talk to y'all soon, okay? See ya.